Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about how to create a better day every single day. Let's dive in. Today is very simple. It is not rocket science. It is not something that's going to blow your mind. And as you hear it, you're going to go, yeah, that makes sense. Shit, yeah, I knew that. Oh yeah, damn, I knew that as well. But then really the question comes back to, are you actually doing it? Sometimes we have to hear something 100 times or 4,000 times before we actually do it. So today I'm just going to talk about 3 ways to create a better day. And let me say this before we dive in. We all want to feel good. We do. Like that's really what it comes down to. I want to feel good. And I want to feel good every day. And I would like to feel good as much of the day as I possibly can. You know, we all want to feel good. We all want happiness. We all want success. We all want love and joy and peace and money and travel. We want to do some cool shit, all of that. But more than anything else, I think we just want to feel good. Even if you don't have $1 million in your bank account and you haven't traveled the world, if you're sitting on your couch and just sitting there and you feel good, like, hey, I don't need anything right now, that's an amazing moment. And we all want more of those amazing moments. And we think that different things are going to make us feel good. We think that money is going to make us feel good. We think that achieving things are going to make us feel good. We think that sex is going to make us feel good, that alcohol is going to make us feel good. And, whatever it might be for you, we've all got our different flavor of trying to find that thing that's going to make us feel good. But a lot of us go in search of those things that are going to make us feel good. And we search for it, we try to get it, and we get there and we realize, damn it, I still don't feel good. And they usually don't make us feel good. So the goal of my life, and I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I've been trying to put myself and think this way and give myself this perspective. The goal of my life is to try to be more and more like a dog every single day. That's that simple, right? Dogs are just happy. They're just happy no matter what most of the time, right? They love you no matter what. When I come home, it is the greatest moment of my dog's life every single time. I just want to feel the way that my dog feels when I come home as much as I possibly can. Really what it comes down to is how can you have a list of things that you enjoy doing for your mind or that are intriguing to you? Like maybe you're like, you know what? I really do want to learn a new language, but I haven't put time into it. Maybe that's on the list. And maybe you wake up tomorrow and you're like, I actually do want to learn a little bit more Spanish. So I'm going to take 15 minutes and try to learn some Spanish. Because when you're growing, you're either green and growing or brown and dying. And when you feel like you're growing, you feel more excited. You feel better. And so I would recommend trying to do something for your mind every single day. Make a list of all the things you could do for your mind and then just choose in the morning based off of how you feel. Don't force yourself to do any of these things. Okay? And one thing I'll give you too is like, try to stay away from some screens. Like I've consciously been removing screen time from my life. I like removing Instagram, removing being on anything, Reddit, Facebook, all of those, watching less TV, being on my computer less. The real world is not on the screen. The real world is around you and you're missing it every moment that you're on screen. And so if you want to do something better for your mind as well, be on your phone less. Be on less screen time. Okay, so that's the first thing, is your mind. The second thing is your body, right? Your body. I'm going to try to help you shift your mindset around your body real quick, okay? Start treating your body like it is someone else that you are in charge of taking care of. Someone else that you're in charge of. Like if you have children and you have a 2-year-old, right? You are in charge of taking care of that child. And it is your duty. And you want to create the best human that you possibly can. Why don't you treat yourself the exact same way? Treat your body the exact same way. If this is the task that you were given from the moment you were born, was to take care of this body. Treat your body like someone else that you're in charge of taking care of, right? If you have a dog, right? You want to take care of your dog. You want to give your dog the best and have, like I said, like I treat my dog probably better than any person I've ever met. I'm just going to be honest, right? And then you go, well, do I treat myself as good as I treat my dog, right? Just treat your body the same way that you would if you were in charge of taking care of somebody, right? Some of you guys out there are parents. Yes, it is very important for you to be a parent. It's the most important job you'll ever have, but you have to fill your cup first. It will make you a better parent. So many of you are trying to pour from an empty cup, and you can do it for a while. You really can, but it's going to catch up to you at some point. You will burn out. It's not that when you burn out, it's not that you're doing too much. It's that you're doing too little of what actually fills you up. Think about that for a second. When you burn out, it's not that you're doing too much and you're all over the place. It's that you're doing too little of the things that actually fill you up. And once again, as I said, all of this, it's not rocket science. It's really not. But if it is so easy to do, and if it is so easy to do, it is also very easy not to do. And so it requires you to decide to be intentional, to say, you know what? I am going to wake up just a little bit earlier, and I am going to work on myself. I am going to be the person who does this. I know that when I fill my cup up, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be a better parent, and that is really important to me. And so it's about being intentional, which is just one of the things that a lot of people are really lacking nowadays, intentionality. Be more intentional about what fills you up, and I promise you, you will have a much better day every single day. So that's what I got for you for today's episode. If you love this episode and you don't want to miss another episode of this, do me a favor, subscribe to it so you never miss it again. And with that, I'm going to leave you the same way I leave you every single episode. Make it your mission to make somebody else's day better. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have an amazing day.